Hey guys, so I'm on the home range today and I was out here getting a little bit of trigger time for myself, kind of working on some of my skills on my own off camera. And I had an interesting topic that I feel like doesn't ever get addressed that I wanted to just do like a quick 10-minute video on. And basically that is our concealed carry draw stroke. Like, what does that look like? I am a really bad offender of this on my Instagram, and if you watch a lot of other YouTube channels, most people kind of start their concealed carry draws from like a surrender hands up position. And I guess that there's some practical theory behind that. I don't really know what it is, because if someone has a gun drawn on me and I have my hands up, there's no way that I'm going from this position to this position faster than they can just pull their trigger. So when we're talking about our concealed carry draw, we have to apply it into a reality-based scenario. And more than likely what's gonna happen in those kind of scenarios is that you're gonna see a situation begin to develop and you're going to be orienting your attention on that situation. If we're orienting our attention on the situation, then we can go ahead and start moving our hands towards our gun. And we might not want to immediately expose the gun and grab a grip on it to see how that situation develops, but we can absolutely utilize what's called a cheater grip. There's a lot of different ways to do this, but basically all you're doing is taking your hand that's going to move the garment out of the way and just getting it on the garment already. So when we're talking about a cheater grip with our shirt, this is how I like to do it. It's very casual, it's a very normal stance, it's very relaxed. Obviously we could just grab the front of our shirt, but no one walks around like this. When we're talking about drawing from the regular kind of style of defeating our garment, where we're gonna pinch between the pistol and the magazine, that's much more of just kind of a flick of the wrist to get the shirt up and out of the way, and then just a little bit more draw. When we're coming from the pocket in a cheater grip, we have to be much more deliberate with it. It's much more of a deliberate upward movement with our shirt to make sure that we clear the gun. Just because we're pulling it at an awkward kind of side angle, you'll have a lot more of the shirt on this side that has to get pulled up. The way that I go about doing that is just putting my hand into my pocket and making sure that a big clump of the shirt is kind of pinched into my hand, and I pinch my thumb to my index finger to grab a bunch of that shirt. So it looks like this. I just have this kind of the fringe of the shirt balled in my palm with my thumb and my index finger pinching it together. So I put my hand into my pocket and I just get a good grip on my shirt. It looks very relaxed and normal to stand in public, but should something catch my attention and make me want to draw my gun, it's an extremely effective way to get my garment up, clear of my pistol, and it makes way more sense than doing this. If we always train to do this, what are we gonna do in a real life situation? We're gonna see something that triggers our attention and stick our hands up. This is not advantageous to getting to the pistol. This works really well on a range to establish a baseline that everyone has to compete from. But in the real world, I don't want the gunfight to be fair. I want to stack all the advantages in my favor. And a simple advantage to stack in my favor is a quick and easy way to get my gun out from concealment. Quick shout out to Callaway Ballistics for sponsoring all the ammo that I use on the channel. It is so nice to shoot quality ammo at a good price. Get 5% off with code MadMinute and free shipping on orders over $200. I love these Infinity targets by Infinite Defense. You can get 15% off with code MadMinute on all of their products. I am a huge fan of Zev Tech pistols. This one in particular is a Zev Tech OZ9C with the Arc Division ported slide and barrel. This is a bit obnoxious for a concealed carry gun, but it just shoots so well. Now you can get 10% off all Zev Tech products with code MadMinute. Guys, if you want to check out Phaseline Co, it is a marine-owned company. The guy does all of the artwork by hand. His stuff is phenomenal. You can get his artwork printed or on t-shirts and hoodies. And finally, last but not least, please check out Dirty Bird Knives. They are a personal friend of mine, runs the company. They are the coolest handmade custom blades that you can find on the market. They're absolutely phenomenal for EDC use. You guys should definitely check out Dirty Bird Knives. I don't have a code for them because I guess my friend doesn't like me enough. So that's my opinion on how you can utilize a cheater grip in your day-to-day life. Remember, being a MadMinute tactician means being a tactician inside of those MadMinute environments. That means that to perform at an extremely high level inside of extreme environments, we have to have a plan for every little step and piece of what we do. And just walking around and establishing a cheater grip on our shirt can save us seconds when seconds matter. So remember guys, it's okay to be dangerous, and I'll see you soon. There's 8 shots in a 304, just for the record. Woo!